Sunday. Looking for a thrill on Saturday night? The NBC Saturday Trilogy is back.
The Pretender, I Can Protect You.
Jared's a bodyguard to reunite the federal agent with her missing daughter.
Profiler.
The Profiler's the target of a rapist.
You're the girl who broke his heart.
And Saturday's newest hit, The Others. A routine eye surgery leads to nightmare visions.
Look in my eyes.
Pretender, Profiler, and the newest hit, The Others. The return of the NBC Saturday Trilogy.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay gets a whiff of American Beauty Oscar nominee Kevin Spacey. Plus, the Jessie girl herself, Christina Applegate, and Sopranos tunesters 8-3. Your local news is next.
You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4 at 11.
The wrong chair could be killing your back. Tonight, choosing the right chair, not only for your comfort, but for your health.
And is it over? A winter storm brings...
Get set for a great late show when Dave reviews what's on TV this week. Plus, Gina Davis and Tom Cavanaugh. But first, your local news. And Grace, starting with the return of Minnie Driver.
Love her!
Plus, Macaulay Culkin is Karen's divorce lawyer.
How would you like to live under my skirt?
Then guess who's back? Right? It's Harry Connick Jr.'s romantic return. And finally, for the first time in primetime, Madonna.
I think I'm going to cry. As a gay man, I'm oddly drawn to you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Madonna, part of superstar Will and Grace, Thursdays this May on NBC. Can you honor the great women of comedy by giving them the whole night to be funny? NBC Tuesday, from Lucy to Carol, from Mary to Roseanne. 90 minutes of TV's funniest females in their greatest moments.
Put your pants on. You're my lawyer, not my dentist.
But wait, there's more. Julia Louis-Dreyfus returns in all new episodes of Watching Ellie. The great women of TV comedy in all new Watching Ellie. NBC next Tuesday. Coming up on The Tonight Show, find out from Michael Douglas that, well, it runs in the family. Plus the faceless tunes of Godsmack. And face it, who better than Jay to guide the way? But first, your local news.
You're watching NBC for New York. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff.
Thank you for watching CBS. Please stay tuned for your late local news.
Police are investigating a possible case of child abuse. A 7-year-old girl is dead. Her mother and boyfriend are being questioned.
The Taliban is about to give up its last stronghold in northern Afghanistan. We have the latest.
Plus, the birthplace of Christ is caught in a battle. We visit Bethlehem and assignment Mideast.
Nightcast in 30 seconds.
Later, Jay feels the fever when he welcomes 70s icon John Travolta, star of the new movie Face Off, plus Emily Young. Stay up for Jay. Your local news is next.
You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman.
Later, Jay feels the fever when he welcomes 70s icon John Travolta, star of the new movie Face Off, plus Emily Young. Stay up for Jay. Your local news is next.
You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman.
In the office.
I don't know what any of us are going to do.
An all-new Brothers and Sisters, Sunday, April 19th, 10/9 Central. And if you've missed even a moment, full episodes are available at abc.com.
I can't find the Frank Sinatra album. Do you think we can do this to Vic Damone? Oh. Hi, Dharma.
Did I come at a bad time?
No, I won't be ready for an hour or so.
Dharma and Greg moves to Tuesdays, 9, 8 Central, July 20th on ABC.
I'm putting my foot down. You are not going to that interview with Dr. Staretsky.
Okay, Berg. I guess I just didn't really realize it was going to upset you this much.
Well, it does.
Well, whatever you want me to do. Well, that was a fun trip back to the 50s. Now get out of my face.
Two Guys and a Girl moves to 8, 7 Central, July 21st on ABC.
Hey, Sydney, come see your daddy before you go. Come here, baby, come here. Hey, hand daddy that glass right there. Thank you, sugar.
Starting July 23rd, the Hughleys move to TGIF at 8:30, 7:30 Central on ABC.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's serving up Red Dragon's tasty Ray Fiennes. And how sweet it is, Gleason's Brad Garrett. Plus twisted angelic tunes from Leanne Rimes. Your local news is next.
Tonight on Eyewitness News, 4 Attorney General candidates square off. New agreement is made between the United States and Mexico. And lots of news in the war on terror. It's 10 o'clock. The news starts now.
You smoke.
It's a story. If you ask me that, you get a story.
Okay.
Would somebody help?
The story of a crime told in a way never seen before from every point of view.
Hey, sweetie, you're gonna be okay.
Whoa! Hey, can you back up your car? I'm chasing a very bad man.
Excuse me.
Why are we here?
You know why? Because this happens every day in the city.
You're one of them rich, white kid gangster wannabes.
What's up, boy?
One crime, many points of view. All of them leading you to the truth.
What's wrong with you?
From the Emmy-nominated writer of Band of Brothers.
Living the dream in Boomtown.
Boomtown. Sundays this fall on NBC.
You boys have a nice Southern California day.
Now on the top.
In 2 weeks on Melrose Place.
I'm worried about you. You're drinking a lot.
My behavior is my business, and I don't owe you or anybody else any explanations.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Jennifer, wake up. Your brother is a liar, and I want him out of my company.
What happened? My car comes barreling around the corner, and it hits me. You remember anything else? It wasn't a man driving. It was a woman.
I want to go to the police. I have to turn myself in.
See what develops on a brand new Melrose Place. Brought to you by Polaroid.
To teach her rebellious daughter a lesson, it turns into a nightmare.
It's about a mother and a daughter.
Oh, Rob, she was the sweetest child.
My daughter's in trouble. I let a policeman convince me to leave her in jail overnight.
You're ready to take me off! What kind of mother are you?
She ends up stuck in the system. What do you mean I can't take her home now?
Assault charges have been filed.
Do something!
My daughter will think that I've deserted her.
She did this to me on purpose.
I made a mistake. Now I swear I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Don't touch her!
I think I've lost her for good.
I just want to go.
What Kind of Mother Are You? Next Monday on NBC.
Later, Jay rolls out the heavyweights. No, really, Evander Holyfield and the cast of Rent. Your local news is next.
I'm Carol Marine, training base number 2. Tonight, the Army's sex scandal widens. And you've got your MTV. Now you've got Dennis Rodman to go with it. That's next on NBC 5.
Sundays to thousands. And the The Odyssey, Sunday on NBC.
Is that we're married 5 months and the sexual part is over.
Their love.
You're a strange, amazing man.
The part of my brain that came up with this was not alive before I met you.
And their joy.
Welcome to the world.
Now, in the next few weeks, share their final moments.
Would you do it all again?
Instantly I would.
Leading up to a finale full of surprises.
Wow.
The final episodes of Mad About You, NBC Mondays. NBC Motion Pictures. A runaway train carrying an atomic weapon. Well, let's find out what kind of a Russian bomb is on that train. An entire city in its path.
There may be no possible way to stop this train.
A father risks everything
I'm gonna try to open it up.
to save his family.
Daddy!
And the lives of millions.
Oh, God have mercy.
A breathtaking world premiere. Atomic Train. NBC Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
Later on The Tonight Show, Mom's the word, or should I say Mommy, from the #1 movie. Brendan Fraser explains how to kill something that's already dead. Ha! Like Jay doesn't already know. Your local news is next.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dan Janik, live in the newsroom. From food fights to gang threats, 2 schools dealing with one problem: students' disrespect. Before it gets any worse, News Channel 10, Southern New England's news leader, begins now.
On the CBS Tuesday movie, 2 young lives in jeopardy.
If this virus starts spreading, there'll be no way to stop it.
One woman risks everything to save her children. Another will stop at nothing to find a cure. Judith Light, Pamela Reed.
We're out of options here.
Carrier, CBS Tuesday.
Danny DeVito, Phil Collins, Ted Danson, Holly Hunter, and even more stars. They're all aboard this week on The Late Show. Now, your local news.
Now, on News 4 New England.
A mystery of this Chelmsford car wash. Human remains are found by an employee.
Looking for something fun to watch, aren't you?
Bungee jumping. Everybody know black folk and ropes don't go together.
Well, here's a show that's all about just having fun.
This is a lot of fun.
ABC's #1 new hit comedy of the year.
Now how I get down from it?
An all-new Hughley's After Home Improvement. See you Tuesday on ABC.
Friday on an all-new Sabrina.
I'm not going to college.
Really?
Sabrina casts a spell to turn Harvey into a tycoon, but it works too well.
It's good to see you're back in school.
Yep, I'm here to see how much it'll cost to knock it down.
And it's becoming contagious.
Now give me Trump on the horn pronto!
Sabrina, followed by Brothers Keeper. ABC TGIF Friday. Your weekend starts here.
A lot of guys go looking for adventure.
I ain't scared of nothing.
When you're Tom and Huck, no ordinary adventure will do. Home Improvement's Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Brad Renfro.
I ought to punch you in the nose.
Welcome to Try.
The original Bad Boys are back in a network television premiere. Tom and Huck, Saturday 8, 7 Central on ABC.
Really? Then you might want to do a couple of those buttons.
Even on Halloween, Cupid's working his magic.
No missing teeth.
I'm sorry, sir. Is my monkey bothering you?
With the biggest treat of all.
Find Mr. Right now.
Love.
Something inside of me melted.
Now the Halloween tricks are on Cupid. ABC Saturday after Fantasy Island. From the producer of Armageddon and The Rock, his first television event. Max Q. Thursday, November 19th, only on ABC.
Next on News Channel 9 at 11.
When I take my little boy to emergency room for whatever reason, are they doing everything possible for him, or are they doing what they need to do to get paid?
HMO Hassles is next.
Later, Jay gets zany with Mars Attacks star Martin Short and goes wild with animal expert Jim Fowler. Plus actress Kathy Kenny. Your local news is next.
Watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel.
Up next, these sketches released tonight are the latest clues as police hunt for a pair of suspects in a Center City rape. The details coming up next.
NBC motion picture event. He inspired millions as a political crusader, found the girl of his dreams, and killed her.
Oh my God!
Based on a true story.
Do we have any idea where he is? Didn't anybody think to take his passport?
A father's global manhunt.
Help me find out what happened, my little girl.
For the notorious unicorn killer that captured the attention of the world. Hunt for the Unicorn Killer, NBC next Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
You think?
Search warrant! A little bit of a hot dog minute. Hot dog minute.
Next at 11, police say someone shot a Seattle area teenager simply for asking for directions. And Spokane makes the big screen again.
Later, Jay welcomes a true angel, Denzel Washington, star of The Preacher's Wife. Also, Sinbad and Joe Cocker. Your local news is next.
You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News
for watching ABC. Stay tuned now for your late local news. Here's to you guys. A precinct loses its leader.
There's a lot of regret when bosses leave, especially when that boss is a friend.
Now the only thing harder than saying goodbye
I have arrived.
is saying hello.
What are you doing here? Here's your new CEO. Hi, Andy. This is April Fool's, right?
New Blue, ABC Tuesday, 10/9 Central. Viewer discretion advised.
We got a problem.
Check into an all-new Stephen King's Kingdom Hospital, ABC Wednesday.
Seconds away on Eyewitness News, very high temperatures. A winter heat wave grips the Southland, but big changes are on the way. Dallas Rains has your work week forecast. From power suits to a jail jumpsuit, what kind of lifestyle can Martha Stewart expect behind bars? A swarm of bees go on the attack. Tonight, one hiker is dead. You'll hear from a witness who saw it all happen. Plus, the best movie car chases of all time. Who tops the list? Next at 11.
Ready for a very special America's Most Wanted. Tonight we go back to Oklahoma City. 6 years ago, the bombing here ripped a hole through the heart of America. I came to the scene. I talked with grieving families and I met heroes who risked their lives. This week we came to visit the victims as they awaited Timothy McVeigh's execution. And we were there when they got the shocking news. Once again, justice will be delayed. Tonight we're still standing with the victims as they await final justice.
See what happens next week on an all-new Futurama.
So, where are we going anyway?
Nowhere special. The moon.
Wow! I'm gonna be a famous hero, just like Neil Armstrong and those other brave guys no one ever heard of.
Can I do the countdown? Knock yourself out.
10, 9.
Okay, we're here.
How about we go look for the original moon landing site?
It's been lost for centuries.
Well, I'm feeling lucky. I'm ready to go back now.